Hello and welcome to 7 Days to Die Sorcery mod, the Lightning intro. Today I'm going to walk you through some of the changes that the new version of Sorcery, Lightning, introduces to you. So let's go ahead and get a new game started. Now with any new mod, it's recommended that you start with just the Sorcery mod only. Make sure it works first before you start adding all the little modlets that you want to use, like Kane's bigger backpack, which will not work with this one because it changes the backpack. You can use like the 15 slot toolbar, Wandering Horde, but always make sure that Sorcery loads up first and works before you start adding other mods to it. Now with the release of Lightning, we are discontinuing the early access for support of always public updates. So what this means is while Devrix would always appreciate your support, and it is encouraged that you can give him your support through the Patreon links you'll find down below, it is not necessary. There will be no more early access only for supporters. Everything is going to be public release from now on. Any in-game supporter items can be obtained 100% for free to non-supporters through the trader, through loot, etc., other means. So it is no longer necessary to be a supporter. I personally still highly encourage you to support Devrix in the creation of this mod, as it does take a lot of his spare time. So please consider supporting the mod and Devrix. Alright, so with Sorcery mod and the Lightning update, the intro has been updated and updated quest line as well. So we're going to jump right in and watch this new intro.
What have we here? Alton's protege? You've got a lot more to fear than the Blood Moon Sorcerer. Everyone you love consumed by the awakening. You're already too late. Navisgate belongs to us. You belong with us. No fortune. The elders can't protect you forever.
Alright, and you can see right away our beginning quest has changed to gathering a fire, ice, and a lightning staff, and you do that by looting the bodies. And as you do that,
Sorcerer,
she will pop up.
the apocalyptic fallout of my misguided kin. Anyway, come and find me if you wish to survive another day. See you soon.
Alright, so once you gather all of those staffs, your next quest is to find the Arcane Trader. It's 762 meters away from me, but the portal opens up and you can go right on through. Alright, and it'll teleport you to your Arcane Trader, where it is really easy to complete the quest here. So with the Lightning release, this is all new. We now have a Arcane Trader, and I will show you everything that you can do there. But to start, we're going to go ahead and activate the quest. And the next quest is to find Sorcerer Alton's stash. And you'll notice that it shows that it's underground. Now these are all immortal bushes, so you can't do anything with these. But there is a basement down here. We're going to go down here. Now what appears down here will be random, which type of bush. But you can actually harvest this and get the seed from it. So you get a free starter seed. And then this chest here is Alton's chest. This is what you want. Grab that. It's going to give you some of your beginner items that you used to. And this is your quest item. Okay. You have some chests up here to loot. You have some other things in here to loot. I'm not going to do that right now. But you can take your time to explore this. We got a dormant forge here. Yeah, we got some spells. So just some stuff to look around at and check out. There might be a secret or two in there. Alright, and now that we got the chest, we're going to turn it in to the Arcane Trader. Alright, so we're going to talk to her and turn in the quest.
Oh yes, Feel your power grow.
This is where we get our desk, mortar. We also get one of each skill elixir. Okay. We have options now with the Arcane Trader. You can see her arcane stash, or you can buy sorcery-related gear.
Very well, so be it.
Or you can provide the sorcerer training, which is what we want right now. We want to train in arcane sorcery. Okay, that is one of the first steps. Now we can pick one of the elements to drink. You can only pick one to begin. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and pick lightning. We'll use that. And if you'll notice, I can't use the other two, okay? Perfect. Now when we open up the provide sorcerer training, we can train in the lightning sorcery. Alright, now this starts a really quick and easy chain. Much simpler than the previous quest lines. And let me go ahead and activate that quest. It's right here. So all I have to do is gather some lightning essence, small stone, lead, clay, and then make a spell forge. Actually gather a lightning spell forge, and that will complete that quest chain. So I'm going to go ahead and go out into the world and go do that, and I'll meet back up with you when I have all that ready. Alright, I've gone ahead and collected all the supplies that I need, and now I put down the sorcerer desk, and I'm going to make the lightning spell forge. Now in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put on the free sorcery gear that I got. I'm going to arm myself with the lightning spellcast here. And I'm going to move some of this other stuff around. I'm going to go ahead and still carry the other staffs as well, because those still work as weapons. Alright, so the spellcast, the spell forge is done. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Actually, there was a little stone there, so I'm going to put it down right here. Alright, and now I have to craft one lightning spell, and then also collect 100 total. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But to do that, you actually still have to have that point in the lightning spell. So we got a skill point for completing that quest. And we also have your normal 4 starting points as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put 1 point into lightning, just so I can complete that quest. And then I like to put a point in lightning staff so that I can use the Nova, and the lightning spellcast so I can use the fast travel version. That is really handy. And then with regular sorcery, I start off with an extra point there in essence, since we do need a lot of essence in the beginning, and this will help you collect a little bit more. How you spend your points is your choice, but you absolutely do want to spend 1 point in lightning at least in this lightning spell. Alright, so with that placed, I can now put in some of my essence, and I just need a little bit of fuel to get this burning. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and smelt down some of this lightning essence. We'll make 1 spell first. That completes that part, and then I need about 63 more. Alright, so I have enough to make it up to 100 here, so we're going to do that really quick. Now in the meantime, in order to collect the lightning essence, you can get it from the wisps, you can get it from the lightning fallen, and then of course you can also harvest it from lead mines. That's the most steady place to get them, unless you're in the desert. In the desert there are a lot of lightning bushes, and that is an excellent source of essence. So if you can find where the desert is, that's your go-to. That's my go-to anyway. Alright, so we completed the quest. We got our 100 spells, and we actually get 2 elixirs for that. So we're going to go ahead and drink both of them. Alright, and now we are at 4 of 10. Now if you pick lightning, like I did, you'll just complete the quest like that. If you picked ice, it'll be the exact same, except for you'll be making the ice spell forge, and same thing with the fire. So the beginning quests are a lot easier to complete, and you'll end up with 4 out of 10 in that element that you start with. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the trader, the Arcane Trader, and show you some of the different things that you can do with the trader here without giving away any of the secrets, because there are secrets to be found here. Like,
One frog toe,
for instance, you can just loot some of these things.
Yes.
Free loot. That's awesome. Even got a free rune out of that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so good stuff. So again, you actually have a lot of different items that you can purchase. They are quite expensive. So go to your initial trader, save up all the money that you want to do. You'll even find some potion ingredients for sale too. Cotton, you'll find some chrysanthemum and different items there for sale occasionally. Restock day is 4, so it works similar to another trader. Big difference is you cannot sell anything to this trader. She will not buy anything.
See if I
Okay.
train you again.
So we already completed one element. Actually, we're working on one element. When we complete Sorcery level 10, we can actually choose a second element. So either lightning or ice, or fire or ice in this case. And once we master another element, then we can select the third. So you can get all 3 elements mastered. And each time you'd come back here to learn the element. Now here's a great one here, Sorcerer work. We can actually pick some quests to complete where you go and kill some fallen. And this is tier 1, so it's just going to be 1 fallen. And you can actually share this quest with a teammate, and you'll actually get 2 fallen. Very, very lucrative way of making money and getting items. There is something very unique about these quests, though, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this one right here, and this is kind of a spoiler, but it'll shock you if you don't know this. So 80 meters away northeast, so we're going to click this one.
Power. Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be near a business. Okay, so it's going to give you a business location.
Oh, you're gonna have fun with this one.
Okay, and I'm going to choose that as my quest. Let's see, right here. Oh, it already is chosen for me. Okay. 82 meters away, that direction. Alright, so as I run, the quest automatically activates. Oh, where is she now? I think she's over here. Oh, nope, she's inside the building. They can spawn anywhere, so you gotta be on your toes here. Loot her while she's alive to get that blood. And because I put that 1 point in my staff weapon, I can use the Nova, and my weapon is about to break. So now it's to spells. And she can shoot back, so you gotta be careful about that. Alright, she is gone. Alright, so the quest is complete. That's kind of weak, but that's okay. You can get a lot of different items there as a reward or as loot. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this in.
Look at you.
Alright, so I have a choice of silver nuggets this time. Sometimes you'll have gold nuggets, you'll have diamond, you'll have other sorcery related items to choose. And I'm going to go ahead and choose the silver so that I can sell them for money. Okay? It is that easy, and I can pick up another quest. And I can just keep doing this until all these quests are done, and they'll reset overnight. And once you complete enough of them, you'll start getting tier 2 questing, and so on, and the rewards will be better. Alright, the other thing that you can do with the Arcane Trader is just read a little bit more information about the Fallen here. You want to learn a little bit more about spells or spirit. Alright, so there's some really nice things that you can do here with the Arcane Trader.
What a
And like I said, there
stingy
are
sorcerer.
there are other secrets. Like, how do you get in? There is a way to get in. Oh, look, there's a locked door here. Alright. I'm not going to give away any of those spoilers. You explore this thing on your own. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the other things that are introduced with sorcery, lightning. Some of the new runes and such. Okay, so with the rune table, we now have some actually brand new runes to the game. Let me see if I can make this a little bit easier to read there. Here we go. So one of the new runes is actually the Deep Pocket and Deeper Pocket rune. So these are just like the pocket mods. They give you more carrying space in your backpack. So if you want to see what it takes to make those, takes 1 Omni Blood, some oil, and for the bigger one, looks like it takes 2 Omni Blood and a little bit more oil, and some Omni Extract, of course. I think all of them take that. So those are a couple of new runes that you have, just the base. And there's also the Traveler rune here. So this will increase your run rate. So if you want to be moving around faster, this is the rune that you want to be using here. Again, it takes some Omni Blood to use. Now, with lightning, we have lightning-specific runes, and you will need the lightning hammer to make any of these. The first one is the lightning aspect of lightning rune. So one of the big differences with this new release is you no longer get that free beginner rune for the auras. You have to make them yourself now. So whether you started with ice, fire, or lightning, again, this is what you want to unlock. And this one is easy. You just have to have the aspect of lightning unlocked, and then of course have a hammer. And I will show you that one real quick. It is this one right here. You just have to put 1 point here, like this. And now that one will be unlocked. You need 3 of the fallen blood that are related to the aspect. Lead, lightning extract. Alright, so with the addition of lightning, you have some of the same versions that you had before for fire and ice, but now just in the lightning. So your lightning skin rune, Novacaster rune. We have a couple for your turrets, because there is a lightning turret. Lucky essence finding for lightning. And the lightning strike caster rune, which is a really good one too. So those are some of the new runes that you have. Now, just like with ice and fire before, you can make a lightning staff, and you can increase its level there. You also have the lightning spell arrows and the lightning traps as well. You have all those versions, and now you also have an Omni spell arrow, which is a little pricey. It does take 1 Omni Blood, but it is an extremely powerful bolt, and so you don't want to miss with this one. It'll one-shot a lot of enemies. Very, very powerful, so it is worth making it at later ends of the game. Especially on Horde Night. You want to kill a Demolisher in 1 or 2 hits, that'll do it. Alright, and then like I said, you do have the lightning spell turret, as well as the ice and the fire. And then, of course, lightning traps as well. One of the other new additions are some new scrolls. You have the recall incantation, which will recall you to your bedroll. And this is something that stays in your inventory after use. You actually start with one here. It just has a cooldown timer of 1 hour. And then you have your regular scrolls. You have a new teleport to your backpack. So if you're playing the version where when you die, you drop your backpack, you can actually use this scroll to teleport back to your backpack. And you can use this one right here. This is teleport to your land claim. So let's say your trader is across town. You could put your land claim as close as you can to your regular trader, and you could use this teleport to teleport to your land claim block. So you can get closer to wherever it is you want to be, whether it's a trader, a whole nother town, across the map, however you want to use that. It could be very advantageous for you. Alright guys, thanks a lot for checking out the video Intro to Lightning with the introduction of Arcane Traders and Sorcerer training. I hope you have a lot of fun, and don't forget to explore around this Arcane Trader, especially later levels. you might find some secrets in here. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you again on another video.